Interesting, interesting. Of course, it's not gonna work for me.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Homicidal maniac is just about to dinner.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
You're done. Alright, so let me see if I got the right title. There is a Spider-Man. Is there a Spider section? Damn, as long as people still playing this, alright, we'll leave it at there. If I do Remastered, it's not gonna get any views, I would imagine. So instead of Spider-Man, we're going to Spider-Gang? Okay, I like the birds, okay, that's nice. Good job, birdie. Alright, we're good to go. Let's play this, just beautiful fucking... I have no words to describe it. It looks just so damn good. Let's play. Can all switch suits? No, we gotta do the suit in this lab.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Response needed.
It's okay, I'm on break.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes.
Press L3 to perch near a ledge. Oh, okay. I forget all this shit.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entry. Ever hear a knocking?
Get down! You're going down! Can't hit him up there! You don't know who you're messing with!
Oh, come on, dude. Got lazy. Excuse me, sir. I need to triangle circle you? Okay, awesome. Thank you, sir. It's a little rusty. We'll get the hang of this again.
So, you're all going to jail. Where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
I'm going to Otto's lab. We're getting a hot dog. Stupid. This is so fucking... Oh my god, this is so fucking good. Wasn't it like right here? Hold up. Oh, there it is.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to
So Mary Jane doesn't want to marry you, man. You're not financially ambitious. Defeat the thugs. Oakley Dokley. Running. How do you do the... I could have sworn... I mean, do I gotta unlock that shit? I probably gotta do. Jump in on these motherfuckers. Defeat the... I mean, what are my bonuses?
I better step in.
get bonuses down there.
You better get a lot more helpful real fast, or you'll be squished.
First takedown.
Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Oh my god, wrong idiot. There's no items.
Keep it up, Spidey.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
It's only one object. What was I supposed to do there? -5. You giving me an objective to do if you don't give me the items to do it on? Don't care if this is a college university. It's the closest backpack. I want all the I want to play this whole game again, Grant. I want to get that backpack.
All units, witness reported an active narcotics sale. Please proceed to Bowery.
How convenient.
Drug
Error.
dealers and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Gotta be honest, not a fan of big pharma, especially back alley.
Oh my god, I gotta get better at this. I'm so damn rusty. There we go.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. You don't know who you're messing with. You're going down hard. My turn. How does he move so fast? Not bad. My turn. He's not fighting fair.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Now, what did he interrupt me? I was gonna look for a backpack right there. It is.
Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are coming to protect you.
What is this, glue?
Tried mixing up a prototype web
Adhesive.
fluid at Oscorp
Oh,
when
okay.
Harry had his internship there.
That's pretty cool.
Didn't work. That place is all...
That's I'm going to Oscorp, dummy.
10-10. Witness called in a narcotic sale. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Spider-Man, cover the product.
Gotta be honest, not a fan
Damn
of
it.
big pharma, especially
Bad
back
sack of
alley
shit.
big pharma.
They just got going. Open fire. Watch your head. I can't hit him in the air.
Man, that felt good.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. The
What
police
was
will
I
take it from
looking
here.
for? Backpacks? I don't know what I was doing. We gotta go to Otto's lab, but there's so many random things to do that I don't really want to care about going to Otto's lab. It's a tower and a backpack. Let's go for those.
We've got an armed robbery. Please respond. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Fucking idiot.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Nice.
Fist brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
Although, is he successfully on there? Did I web him up there?
Police are coming, so I'm going.
Should I record that? I don't know, is that worth recording?
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe a screenshot.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Can a brother get some ground beef? Oh no, this is Chinese. What am I watching too much Sopranos? I want fried wonton. I want some noodles. We're out. I'm out. I don't really eat Chinese a lot. Can you get a hot dog? Yo, my nig, let me get a half a bun. Damn it. I'm just gonna attack people. Stupid friendly Spider-Man. Are we going to go to a tower? I could have sworn we were going to a tower. Getting sidetracked by these stupid fucking crimes. Let's go get that backpack.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
Alright, it's our first fucking little vehicle. QT.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that. Well, at least you're not texting.
You got guns, right?
Here's your stuff. Now that's just... Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Taking damage? Oh, he must have shot me one time. Hoping part 2 to make this way more realistic. I'm gonna need you motherfuckers to start shooting, cuffing people, like, do something besides be part of the background. You know what, I never noticed this in the base version. Do they actually have additional animations?
Think they'll make the charges on Fisk stick?
I don't know. I'm not sure it matters.
Why not?
Don't want to keep you, but I had to say thanks.
Good point. And without the legit business.
Exactly. He's just another wise guy.
Get in car. Damn it, bro. I want another GTA so bad. Voice hooligan sidetracked me.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Okay, my...
plushie.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Oh, he made a great
Units,
point. Never
we
thought
have
of
a
that.
break-in in progress. Location is Lower Chinatown.
How about that cost you something for a change, man? Fuck this shit. That'd be like a terrible superhero. Wish I could grab that step ladder and just hurl it at him from the top up here. Saw me?
Ever hear a knocking?
Oh, they saw me. I don't know what happened. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, we gotta catch them because they're fleeing. Like, what the fuck was that? They can't even get over the wall.
Don't even think about doing that again. I can't reach him.
Your dumbass can't climb a barbed wire gate.
And my collection is complete.
Hold up, bro. If I was them, wouldn't I ran over? Yeah, not them. I mean, one of them, no, a couple of them made it. I've never seen that in the base version. It's kind of the same shit I've seen in the Miles Morales game. Alright.
I knew Jameson would do it.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Officers needed near Corlear's Hook. Over.
Trophy for what? Doing this stuff? I'll collect 5 backpacks.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Son of a bitch.
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too
Rob your
optimistic.
jewelry store? Suck place.
You're a real hero.
I knew Jameson would. I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time.
Thanks, big guy.
Ooh, a mouse.
You're okay in my book.
Seriously? Okay, it's out. So used to the damn rats in New York, they don't care. Here, mousey. Eh, he's gone. Wonder where he's gonna go to. Let's follow him.
I knew Jameson would follow me.
I can't ever thank you enough.
Nobody cares about the rat. It's alright, man. It's the first Spider-Man game. They probably didn't have a crazy budget.
Looking good.
What is that, the police station?
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Spider-Man, like 5'9".
Spider-Man in the
We
flesh.
wanted him to be what, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
This is a dream come true. You have no idea.
Zendaya loves him, Mary Jane loves him, he doesn't need any of her fucking recognition. Alright, so it's a police station. Why would they have this marked if this isn't interactable? Honestly, I want all these backpacks. Oh! Triangle. Good boy. Alright, so I gotta unlock fast traveling too. Maybe I should just do the main shot. Alright, last backpack, then we'll go to Otto's lab and get him new suits or something. Where is it? Oh.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me...
Damn, they should have him talking even though I get out of the menu. It's not bad. I actually did the interior of the apartment. Let me see how much shit is different in this remastered. Or is that a reflection? The fuck knows. I'm looking at shit I want to rob later at night I'm playing. That would be a bad superhero. Okay, main mission time.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Enzo, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, man. Spider-Man hype. Got me into the mood of playing this. Sam might get a nice ass shot with this remaster, that's for sure. No!
Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Curbside service.
Yeah, it's I don't know why don't they just release this separately? I mean, I know why, but they want to keep moving Miles Morales until I guess it dies or something. I fucked that up, yeah. I keep forgetting, I gotta press square before the thing even goes into the
My
animation.
most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5.
Yeah, the only way you can play this is if you get the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales.
So much.
Like, why don't you just do it?
It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
Forgot Spider-Man shuts the fuck up, so I gotta wait until he finishes talking. I was gonna say, why don't they just sell it on the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales and sell it separately? Why is it just one? I don't understand that.
That malfunctioning crime tower is totally wrecking my cell reception.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I guess,
Thanks.
I don't know. I can't think of a good reason. You can't even buy this separately on the store, like as a digital version. Like, it's literally not available unless you buy the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition. Which thankfully I got on my PS5, so it didn't matter, but...
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress. Report came in from Little Italy.
I want to do the main mission, but I can't help myself from beating up these stupid goons. Little Italy? How many times I've been in New York and I still don't remember, like, any of what this shit is called? Like, all I remember is Penn Station and Yankee Stadium, that's it. I've been to New York, like, hundreds of times as a kid, as a teen, like, I don't remember any of this shit. Unless it's a hot dog stand, I don't remember it. This is basically, like... I mean, needless to say, it's a definitive version, but it's much more than a typical remaster, I feel like, man. They redid a lot of assets in this game, it's pretty obvious.
All units advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping.
That sucks.
Please proceed to
Get
Chelsea
the guy
ASAP.
from Why am I forgetting the name of this movie with Benicio del Toro? Get the guy from... How am I forgetting the name of this movie? Day of the Soldado? What is the name of that fucking movie? Wow, my memory's getting worse. It was with the guy from the Goonies, Benicio del Toro, and Emily Blunt. I forgot the name of the damn movie. It was a good movie. Sicario, bam. Get the guy from Sicario. That guy's like a Colombian bandman or something. There you go. That's the name of the movie. You know what sucks, Enzo? My save didn't carry over, dude. I uploaded it on the cloud. I did it a bunch of times, so I gotta beat this over again just to get access to the DLC. I wanted to play the DLC first. Where did I get this annual notice? Got this gender equity notice from my job, like, the fuck? Or shouldn't they be sending that to the managers? Like, I don't have a problem with women. I'm a heterosexual male. I don't have a problem with women, dude. Why are you sending me that notice? Your save was okay, yeah. I might, you know, I'm probably the exception. That happened to me with one other game, 13 Sentinels, where my save was on there, but it didn't carry over.
Time to sneak in some spider work.
Strange, bro. Ah, well, it's better than not having a PS5. So I really don't mind beating this again. We're playing the Tom Holland edition, so everything going forward, they're gonna brand as Tom Holland, so people that watch the movies can just buy the game. And I love how they denied it. Why don't you just tell us it was obvious, man? You redesigned this because it makes more money. That's it, man. That's why they made his face like this. Just the Tom Holland edition.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
No, it's not. At the periodic table. I still don't know what any of that shit means. I got 100 in that class, I don't know what any of that shit means.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
Damn, they had to replace everything. They had even the photos, they had to put his face in it. This must have been pretty annoying. He will be in a couple of more. No offense to him, but like, what else is he gonna do, man? He's basically Spider-Man. He's not that great of an actor from what I've seen in his other movie. He just plays himself. But I'll say my do Spider-Man until they just stop calling me, bro. Keep just collecting that cash. Be dumb not to, I feel like. Like, he's not gonna be an Oscar award-winning actor, that's for sure. It's funny because Andrew Garfield was in the shittiest movies, but he's actually a really good actor.
What you got there?
Chinese.
Oh,
If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project. Of course. It's you. I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you
Nah, he played it off. He
you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
played that off good.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
He got Chinese? Ain't he like too old to be eating? Who cares? It's America. America.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Bro, you're always late. You got a Spider-Man suit. This guy's been on, like, the front cover of scientific magazines. Like, I mean...
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter. Is that the right term?
Come on, even my dad wouldn't believe that.
Is a reminder of the good man.
The suit crafter? It's like, oh, you're making
no
a suit for him. Because you're too wimpy looking to obviously be Spider-Man.
But I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city.
White Spider, huh?
Can I use... Oh no, well it's the 10th, right? Oh, it's the 7th, yeah, so we get the new suits on the 10th.
That should do it.
Bro, you made the suit in like 10 minutes. I can't even iron my clothes in 10 minutes.
Excuse me, late for work.
Wow.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Wow, right into the game. Brilliant. Suits I got.
Thanks, Doc. Color cues make enemy attacks more predictable.
Any crime tokens for this? Okay, it's a landmark token. What does this do? Reduces melee damage. Does this apply? I forgot how this works. Does this apply to every suit? Or just... No, it has to, dude. If it was the other way, it'd be annoying. Noir suit. Classic suit. Scarlet Spider. I don't care. I'll use a new one. Alright, let's unlock the mods. Got gel padding. Gadget attacks generate focus. Does it matter, dude? I'm overthinking this, so this game really isn't that hard, even on spectacular difficulty. I can only get the first two anyway, so... Reduces incoming melee damage, that's one. Generates focus. Fuck is calling me when I'm playing Spider-Man, dude. So it's what? It's 3. Okay, you can only attach 3 mods. All right, so it's a difference. I can only take out 2 anyway. Web throw knocks enemies down during wind up, clearing the immediate area. Honestly, that's a pretty useful feature. Let's take that. I'll do it just like last time. I didn't upgrade any of this shit until the last. Like, until I had to, basically, so we'll do the same thing. Oh, we can do this? Oh, that's what's up. I thought I had to beat the game. Hold up. Ah, okay, good. I thought you had to beat the game to do this. I could just play this right now. This is what I wanted to do. I'll do a couple more and we'll jump into the DLC. It's beautiful. Alright then. I really don't care about the save not carrying over now. Problem solved.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
Like Tony
No,
Soprano?
it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yo, Aaron's on over in here, but am I going crazy or like, cause you could cannonball, right? I could have sworn it was like triangle and circle to do it. Do I have to unlock this during the course of the game to like barrel roll when I'm swinging? Could have sworn it was just an automatic part of the game. Hold up. Is it square?
My loyal listeners,
Triangle, circle, square, X, whatever.
I've never quite understood why. Will remember my warning about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Well, it's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties?
My underarm webs.
Yeah, the air
They might help me
tricks.
glide short distances, but they never really worked.
I mean, it's just one It's like, you can only do it forward or backwards, like, but why can't I do it right now? It's kind of weird, right? Thought it was triangle circle, wasn't it? I'm telling you, if they really want to go next gen with these open world games, I want to see them stealing a wallet and then they get like additional shit. Like, I mean, I know it's gonna take a lot of work, but I feel like that's the next step in these open world games, man. Like these artificial animations. Take it a step further, man. If that guy's gonna take that person's wallet, let's follow him all the way back to his hideout or something. See what he does with it. Oh, they are. They're changed to the input to just square. Oh, okay, they're one of the skills. Okay, wow. I don't remember that. Thanks, man. I don't remember that. It's crazy. Put like 100+ hours into this game, and you gotta unlock it. Oh well. So that clarification, man. I hate when I feel like I'm going nuts. Alright, let's see what these morons are doing.
I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot
Oh,
of
this is
guys
the puddle
who aren't
gate thing.
exactly
Now I remember this.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find
Idiot
out.
Kofi.
Huh. Just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
With the plans from Otto, you can now craft the impact web. Probably because you can build up your focus, so they made a skill unlock. I don't even know what that means. So focus, like, what does that mean? Like to slow down to when he needs to evade or something? Okay, so what do we do with this? This basically just augments his web. So there's web shooters, right? Okay. What's the percentage for this? 62%. Oh well, this is just to the remastered, right? That is such a weird way to sell this version of the game. Like, if they put this much effort into it, it's clear that they didn't. Why would you just tie it to Miles Morales? I don't get that. Whatever, they're a multi-million-dollar company.
Wow, this looks like it could work.
Let's see.
Web shooter, impact, web, or I saw the thick ones. Oh, the focus. Right. I know what you mean. I forgot that's called the focus bar. In my head, I always think of it like the charger bar. So when I think of focus, I think of like aiming in slow motion.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Can't believe Spider-Man finally won. I know.
I forgot, can you mark them? Damn, bro, I forgot a lot about this game. Okay, so you get the radar. Berg, what's going on, buddy? Yup. Against the Spider-Man in before I gotta pretend I care about my job. Got a little bit, more than an hour to go. I want to take out the head dummy over here.
Let me give you rule number 1. You do not want to be late with a shipment. Ever. Boss runs a tight ship.
Nap time.
Shut the fuck up.
We had this guy once. He decided to stop off for a drink on the
I love these stories, actually.
That was his last delivery. You know what I mean? We get paid well because we deliver.
Let's take out the rovers.
On time. God, his feet are killing me.
Stand by.
Sleep it off.
Damn it. I got too frisky. Alright. That's what I get. Okay, morons, get over here. Over here, right here.
Want some?
Over here. There you go.
Get down here and fight like a man. Boy, punch your head.
I can't punch him if he's in the air. Spider-Man, make him dead. That's a secret. We'll take you alive or dead. Fisk doesn't care.
Uh-oh. More of them.
Wave 3. Okay.
Whoa! How'd he do that?
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of
Crap.
that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Heads up! He's airborne! Can't hit him.
Shouldn't have messed with the kingpin.
How many more goons left? Wave 4? Okay. Starting for finals, man. Good luck with that, my friend. Just the final wave.
Looks like they called their buddies.
Don't let him get you airborne!
So you get max focus with this? How does this suit work? Okay.
Get out of the way!
What you do? Okay. It's a great power.
More guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
What are we supposed to do with this?
Not him, man. Fucking idiot. Alright, 3 more on the bottom. Damn, bro, this is like a squad right here.
Fight like a man!
You're using a gun.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Right here, guys. Right here. Just one? Alright, I'll take it. Damn, he got me. Wow, I can't see shit. Motherfucker.
Hey! You're gonna have a bad day! No! I'll shut your mouth! Airborne!
Thank you.
Smoke him!
Okay, everybody's attacking. I'm trying to get a combo in.
Racket!
Wow, some good cardio. Good cardio. Think you get real sound with them rockets? Yeah. That reminds me a little bit of Uncharted. I want to get that skill where I could
Place is
just
locked
fling
down,
the rocket
Captain.
right back at him.
Actually, web down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Bro, they had 20, 30 people on that freaking wave.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
I love that you can replay them too. That's why I probably put more than 100 hours into this now that I'm thinking about it. We've got no associated power. I couldn't care less about the suits. Hopefully the new ones I don't have to do anything to upgrade them. About this. Add 2 shots to the max web shooter capacity. 2 shots. Many of those I gotta kill. I mean, there's really no reason to save it. Oh, okay, this is the one with the power. Okay, I use this one. Right, this is the one where he destroys everything. This gives you focus. They don't call for backup. Honestly, you could use some of these. Experimental augmented reality tech spawns multiple decoys. What does this one do? This is actually not a bad one to have just because of what it does. But I use the web shooters a lot, so we're going with that. Three out of 2, 2 out of 1. Does this? I mean, I wouldn't think this would count for the fist ones, right? Because this is all built on waves and backups. Oh no, it's not a bad suit to have. You know what? I'll use this just in case. Who knows? I might get arthritis and forget to fucking play the game correctly. Oh, okay. So you can keep the suit. So you can. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually very nice. So if I do this, I can change to this, right? It's dope. It's not bad. Unless you keep the suit anyway. Need more landmark tokens. It's been away from work, so you can build a nice time off. Yeah, man, I hear that, bro. I've been
I should recalibrate my
working every day the
software to be
past
more accurate.
month, I
Using
guess.
a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know.
I feel like I've officially gotten used to work after all these years. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like yesterday, I did that shift like it was nothing, bro. I was texting my friend. I was looking at other shit I wanted to invest in. It was just time flew by. I use the time at work to learn, so it's like I don't really hate it anymore. Not nearly as much as I used to. He said this is a skill. I wonder what skill this is. Hold up. Charge, blast, vengeance. I wonder what skill is this. Well, I want this move, either way. Lose list. Okay,
Just
we
the
got
one
all
to
that.
start with.
We got nothing to unlock this, so I got 1. Reduces incoming bullet damage. That's actually pretty useful. It's very useful. We good. Looking about to take 6 walk. Wow, dude. That is the man with the plan right there. Oh my god, Master Chief. Dude, I said that. Oh my god, did I say that this morning? Oh my god, dude. I'm having deja vu right now, Berg. I think I trolled JTech with that today or yesterday, man. That's a major deja vu. Oh, I'm tired, man. Sleeping 3 hours a day is killing me, but... It's that gift to annoy that keeps me going. Making money and annoying people. I can't live without both. Yo, yeah, hold up. Did you? Cause I'm thinking, like, did you hear what I said, or did you randomly just say that? That's cool deja vu, man. I'm digging that. I've been trolling him mad hard, like mad hard, bro. I did? Okay. I forgot what the hell they were talking about, man. I usually just troll when sparring god just talks too damn much. I'm just like, alright, man, this ain't that serious. Let me just throw some levity into it. This game's so fucking graphically orgasmic, man.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee.
Fuck the water. Look how good the birds look.
Fitting tomorrow goes well. We should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
No, we're not. For not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
It's another tower. Let's do the towers first. It's like, dude, I've been saying for a couple weeks, why is Mel Gibson still out in Hollywood and nobody's been able to give me an answer? He must have good blackmail on people. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, how does Johnny Depp get canceled, but Mel Gibson's still allowed to direct and act? Like, man, Man, everything's just about utter bullshit, bro. It's nothing to do about what somebody's actually done or is about, man. It's just, it's backstage politics, I guess. Or where's this shit right here? Like, Mel Gibson is a known piece of garbage, bro. He shouldn't be anywhere near directing or acting, but yet he is, so yeah. Guess we're all supposed to not notice anymore. Because they all think we're complete freaking idiots. Alright, let's handle these, Tony Soprano DeMail family associates. Y'all committing a crime in broad daylight? Oh, they're trapped, never mind. Hero, I am here to serve. Oh.
Don't panic, I'm here.
The fuck out the door, dumbass. You want me to web you out of there too? We good? Oh, there's another idiot. Alright. Triangle.
Just a little more.
That's it. 2 out of 2. Alright.
I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
I'm gonna go chase the squirrel. Hey, Squirrely. Come here, Squirrely. Where's he at? It's like Rocky when he's chasing the chicken. Come here, Squirrely. Magnify the suspect. God damn it. Hey, where'd it go? I think it disappeared in the video game land. God damn, that shit's fast. Shut the fuck up.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Stuck him on the fucking light post like a piece of shit. Oh, what did Johnny Depp do? Well, he's in this legal issue or some shit with, you know, Amber Heard, the chick who's on Aquaman. She basically acted like he abused her when there was video footage that unearthed. I actually did a video about this, that basically exposed her ass for lying about it, and then even like yelling and insulting him on top of it, that she's gonna be able to get away with it because of the current stage of society. Yeah, no, there was a tape that came out, bro. She literally was just like, she implicated herself, and yet they're still ongoing with this bullshit. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's these Democrats in the government. It's not about equality, it's about them getting revenge for prior shit that they went through. That's all this is about. Unfortunately, Johnny Depp is just one of the casualties. He's still not able to get a role or act or whatever. I think they wrote him out of a movie because of all that shit, man. Like, bro, that guy has... like, his reputation is a very nice and giving person. Like, he's an anonymous donator to charity. All this other stuff, and I'm just like, you're telling me he's gonna randomly just smack a bitch in this day and age and just... None of it makes sense. But yeah, she's getting away with it, man. She's continuing to get roles and continuing to get jobs while he's just sitting on ice roads. It's fucked up. It's a very fucked up situation, man. She's been exposed a couple of times. Not only that video, but this other thing where she basically, because she has temper tantrums, right? She's basically your prototypical brat. Yeah, thank you, Fantastic Beats. He was the blonde guy or something with the blonde hair, whatever that creature thing was. But she also got caught talking shit about this SJW thing that she was backing. I'm like, wait a minute, you got caught on 2 separate occasions as being a complete bullshitter, and you're still able, like, whatever, dude. It's not my world. Thankfully, I'm not in that world. Hollywood's a fucking scumbag society anyway, but yeah, that's what he's unfortunately dealing with. He had to actually play himself in the Pirates of the Caribbean, right, just to make some scratch for on the side, man. That's sad. Talking about an A-list actor and still act. I saw his daughter in this movie called Silent Night. I think it's like an adaptation or some reboot of a previous movie with the same name, but yeah, she's not bad. Beautiful girl. I didn't realize it was his daughter until I saw the last name. Alright, there it is. What are you doing? Why is it giving me the warning thing?
Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy.
Women rule the world?
Check.
I mean...
I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money.
I don't know.
Even though we could have used
it's just strange, bro.
Did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Because you still see women getting shitted on. I don't know why her case is just, like, with her situation, it feels like she's invincible to whatever the fuck she does. I'm just like, you're telling me she could go out and stab somebody in the neck and probably get away with it? Like, how's this woman just constantly getting away with it? She's not that hot, bro. Like, She's like 30 something. It's already the end of the road for her. She's already, if not already, on the road to Botox. So, like, she's not a great actress. She's not as hot as she used to be. I'm just like, hey, bro, she has this invisible, like, shield, I guess. I have so many friends that have been screwed over. Oh, there it is. That's why.
That's a holdup.
See, they start repeating. See, this is what I want. In Spider-Man 2, bro, if you don't do anything, I want them to either execute this guy or something to happen. Because if you don't do anything, they'll just keep staying still in the same animation, you get me? Like, nothing happens. Like, they should already be pistol whipping this NPC. Nothing's happening.
Only if we get caught. Damn right I can. Cops are busy chasing the big fish. I was about to say the same thing to you. Now keep going.
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh no.
Nice.
And
Man,
no
it
more
feels
murders.
good too.
I love a happy ending.
Big piece of lard right against the wall. NPC has no more animations. Goodbye, NPC thing.
Look! Spider crisis coming through!
Give me a high five. What is that? Just pointing at shit? It's my high five, asshole. Hey, there's a doormat from Seinfeld. Let's get out of here. Making these corny New York jokes that only, like, people with knowledge of these New York sitcoms would get. Anything abuse-related or family court cases. You think it's that bad? Like 99% of the time? Is it that bad? Damn, man. Well, somatic reminds me of something similar, but that has nothing to do with a court case. How am I gonna say shit? Because that's his business, but yeah. That's like the latest case I can think of where a woman is abusing a man with, like, without any impunity. I mean, K-Fed was like... Oh, this is way back when, though, so yeah, never mind. I mean, I don't know if K-Fed would have gotten the same ruling now if he would have... Excuse me. Gotten a divorce of Britney Spears.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit.
K-Fed made out like a bandit.
Incident was reported near Trinity.
I think I may have bought that up on one of the Peace Log shows, too. Because they were saying shit, and I was like, what about K-Fed? And then they couldn't refute it. It's like, wait a minute, K-Fed's not a woman. I mean, he wears earrings and shit like a woman, but, I mean, he's a man. He ended up winning that court case like a motherfucker. That dude's getting paid like $500,000 a month or something. Because he made way less than she did. I don't know. That's funny as hell. It's like one in a, come on, 1 in a million? One in a million? Hey. Did he really take the backpack up here, dude? Oh my god, this douchebag. There it is. Well, man, I would never get married without a prenup anyway. Like, no prenup, don't worry, I'll find somebody else, man. You're not that interesting, you know what I mean? But, like, if you marry somebody without a prenup and you're still, like...
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress.
Like, just, like, surprised at what happened, that's your own fault, man. I can't really excuse that. You gotta be prepared in this day and age. That goes for both sexes, whether you're a man or... If you have a lot of assets, whether you're a man or a woman, you gotta get a prenup. You'd be silly not to, bro. It's like, that's like not respecting your own time right there.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
No, fucking idiot. Fuck, I wanted to throw him at him. I gotta get better at that. This motherfucker's so fucking strong, Jesus.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked.
You cried for
criminal
K-Fud?
activity. Definitely top 5. Bottom 5. However, that works.
Cried for K-Fud? Bro, that dude is like one of the biggest comment in history.
And so am I.
Imagine you're the backup dancer and you marry the star. And you actually end up making them fall in love with you, bro. That guy's like the luckiest fucking comment in the history of mankind. Half the people I work are cheating on the wives. Yeah, I mean... Dude, like... I don't know, man. I think it's an age-old tradition. And people don't want to admit it's not necessary. Marriage doesn't change anything. I think it's just something people want to do because they feel like it's what society says is right, but in reality it doesn't make any sense when you logically think about it. Like, do I want to see this person every day? Do I want to... I gotta do it because society says it's a normal thing to do and I don't want to go against society. Me? I'm always the fuck society type of guy, so yeah. You better make sure that's somebody you really, really, like, want to be around all the time, because if you're not, man, that's what's gonna end up happening. What you just mentioned, you end up cheating on them, and you get cheated on, etc.
Nostradamus-like. After Spider-Man
Because at that point, it can't be an act, man. You gotta genuinely, like, want to be with them, man. I can't act 24/7, dude.
My next guest is lucky to have survived.
I gotta be honest, man. I can't be an actor.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place.
That's why, like, I'm always better in a relationship when I see you maybe a couple times a week or something, bro. That way I can channel my focus and put my effort into maybe a couple times, maybe more, but if I see you every day, man, that energy's not gonna be there. It's just not. That's me. That's just a personal, like, thing I have to admit, man. I can't be around somebody every freaking day. I just can't, bro. It's gonna get irritating. It's gonna wear on me. It gets overly redundant. That's just me being honest. Alright, where is this shit? Am I looking for a tape?
1034, assault in progress. Report came in from Tribeca.
No, we're not. Police station. Saying I never wanted a marriage in the first place. I'm saying, bro, if it's with the right person, I see how it can work, but, if you don't marry the right person, you're gonna get the issues that Verg just mentioned, man.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency.
Because all it takes...
Could you take a look?
Well, wait, I mean, these people never shut up in this game, bro. I can't get a word in.
Anyone you're hacking us.
It's like I'm in the peace
I
log.
prefer to call it sharing, but sure.
Okay, before I was really interrupted.
Jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
Okay, okay, is he done talking?
In my... Just need to follow it.
Can you shut the fuck up? In my experience, I'm not even gonna move the camera. In my experience, when somebody's with somebody, that involves me, bro, because I've been cheated on too. It only takes an argument.
Jamming devices
This
would only be
motherfucker keeps
effective
talking. Shut the fuck up, dude. It takes an argument or any little disagreement, and that person is liable to cheat on you over a compliment, over any slightest, like, just sign of affection from a stranger. That's what worked with me, I feel like.
Tall buildings.
This dude never shuts up. I can't ever talk in this game. So then you moved in together and then shit hit the fan, basically?
The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets.
This dude never shuts up. Okay. I mean, the only closest experience I had with living somebody was when I was storming in college, man. Even in college, it was annoying, because I had to... Like, bro, people... I don't like intrusiveness, man. And when you're with somebody like that, they basically feel like... I feel like they have the freedom to do whatever they want without any kind of, I'm trying to think, man. I can't even think. Not repercussion, but, it's like whatever you have is theirs, and any kind of like polite gesture and all that other shit, it goes out the window. You know what I mean? Like I remember that bitch. She took my lighter one time and she didn't even tell me. I was like, "Why did you take my lighter?" Like we had this dumbass argument because I was annoyed at the fact that she didn't ask. So I was like, "Why didn't you just ask me? You know that was the only one I had." And you know, her egotistical bimbo head, she was like, "Well, what's the big deal?" I'm like, "The big deal is he just came into my room and he took shit that's not yours without asking." It's not even about the lighter at that point, it's about the principle. Highly sexual. I mean, yeah, I mean, the worst thing is when you care about somebody who's like that, because then you're always gonna be like jealous or moody because she's always fucking people. But yeah, alright, where's this thing? We gotta look for what? Okay, we gotta follow this. One of my friends is like that. She got married. When I asked her why she got married, she started laughing. I was like, you know why? I'm like, she's like, why are you surprised? I'm a slut, and I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, she's not a slut, but like, you know, she doesn't mind when people hit on her. There you go. Like, she's not out and about like being a whore, but if you throw a compliment or two her way, it's highly likely that it's gonna go somewhere. So she's always been like that. Honestly, to this day, I think she's like that. It's funny, she's one of the more normal people I know. I wonder if that's because she allows herself to get laid all the time. I don't know what it is, but yeah, she's definitely one of the more normal women I've ever met. These idiots didn't even notice? Alright. Damn. That's what I get. Take out shots. Hiding behind satellite, pretty smart. Oh, you. Let me switch to this. Come over here. There you go.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer.
Alright. Let's wreck it. Problem solved. There you go. Read my mind.
I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down.
5:24. We got 20 more
I wonder if
minutes.
Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Honestly, I cockblocked myself with her like a year ago. And ever since then, she's been cold. So, yeah, I might get another shot with her, but yeah, she's still a good friend. Somebody I enjoy having in my life. Just somebody you could talk to normally. Let's see. Oh, we got another thing. How come this stuff is still like... Oh no, we gotta keep going with the jamming devices. Okay, never mind. She was telling me a bunch of times how she was fighting with, not fighting, but she was obviously irritated or annoyed with her husband. I think that basically led to what happened, and then I just froze, and I'm just like, well, she's, you know, who I remember. She'll probably just, no, dude, she's been literally ice cold to me in that regard for like almost a year, so no. But it's something I can make a move and probably like do something if I wanted to. I remember that taught me, like, yo, even a slut, even if you reject them, that people don't like being rejected, man. It's like that. They remember that shit forever. I don't know what it is.
Higher elevations. I bet the strongest signal.
Especially if they make a move on you. If you reject somebody and they make a move on you, it's like they hold that shit against you for a while, man. Oh, abandoning the mission? My bad. Forgot this thing has a limit. My bad. I thought this was open world. It's openish world.
I'll check the taller rooftops in the district. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations.
Alright,
I bet
we
the
found the
strongest
core.
signals would be on rooftops. I'm gonna guess these guys aren't here to tan.
What else?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Nice. I'm just triangling as much as I can.
Got eyes on Spider-Man.
Alright, where's the thingamajig? Alright, where's the thingamajig? Oh, there it is.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship.
3.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Get down here!
Oh shit.
You die! Get down here and fight with the man! You got this!
Keep him down before he knocks us all out. You got this coming.
Thank you.
Don't let him hit you!
Shut the fuck up. Next gen fucking
Need to
draw
get rid of the
distance
jammer.
aiming. 3 out of 3, baby. Let's go.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Please resume my
Spider-Man,
side
the crime
quest.
system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll
Don't
check
you
it
do
out.
any of the work, man? This
Gotta
lady's
get
so
to the docks
lazy.
before they escape.
Oh, I have to get to the dummy. There's no time limit, is there? The year, you mean? Oh, did he write something before? I didn't see it. If he did, it didn't show up. I think we're gonna get Spider-Man 23. Wolverine, fuck, bro. I'm guessing Spider-Man 2, 23, and the Wolverine 24. I don't know how big Wolverine's gonna be, man. I don't, you know, it's... No idea what these crazy freaking geniuses have in mind for that game, how big of a scope of a game it's gonna be. But I would think they've had this, you know, they obviously had this as a series in mind, and they've had ideas, you know, like kind of like the God of War initial trilogy 1 through 3. So I wouldn't expect any crazy delays with part 2 unless something crazy happens again with COVID or some other fucking world-changing event. I wonder if we're gonna get another Ratchet and Clank game this generation. Who knows, man? They have so many games to get picked from.
With those, it's nothing.
We haven't even mentioned Sunset
Gotta find out
Overdrive.
what those guns are for.
I think we'll get a Sunset Overdrive remaster or something maybe as soon as next year. Maybe get a sequel, but I'm not sure. We're definitely gonna get more Marvel games. I don't know what's gonna happen with the rest of their IPs, including Resistance. Well, I know one thing, we're definitely not getting another Fuse, that's for sure. It's the only IP they're probably never ever gonna do a sequel to unless they're just really bored. Alright, so I got one idiot. Couldn't you mark them, man? I'm crazy. I could have sworn you could mark them. I guess you can't. You got 1, 2, 3. Just attack this moron.
Tommy! I swear I heard that.
Nothing over here.
Safety's off. Doesn't take a genius to know who did this. Anyone's here?
Yeah, you're a genius. Let me just throw the barrel at him.
I see him.
Hero.
Today,
Worst security team in the history of anything.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Just gonna keep waiting in the water. Let me see. I've never seen this before. So he's not webbed. I just this Terry Crews clone is just gonna wait in the water until I guess I leave the area. Let's beat him out there. Hold up. This is the Crackdown 3 character basically, and he's yeah, definitely. Give me the ear. Right. You don't remember reviews at all? Yeah, you're not missing much, bro. That was their official, like, hey, let us own the IP or else. And they ended up choosing to be contracted by EA. And that game ended up being really shitty from what I heard. They forced them to change it. I think it was called Overstrike and then Fuse, or the other way around. But yeah, they basically made them change it into this online co-op thing. And that's why the game ended up being bad from what I read. And they went to Xbox because, you know, they were trying to play, I feel like, Victim with Sony. It was like this
Fisk out of the raft.
It was like this cat and mouse thing with Sony with owning IPs, and they wanted to basically call their bluff saying, hey, we can do this and we don't need you. And what turns out was that games didn't sell well and they needed them. And that's what ended up happening when they ended up getting bought again, ultimately by Sony. Not again, but ultimately being bought by Sony. Alright, bro, your games don't sell unless it has a Sony name, bro. That's just the honest to God truth. Like, when they saw the sales of Sunset Overdrive, they were just like, yeah, we need to wake up. We need Sony. Oh, my bad. Wrong one. My bad.
get down here and fight like a man.
Spider, shut up.
Knock him down. You're gonna have a bad day. Heads up. Get this stuff off of me.
Throw him into the water. Fuck you, dude. This is so good for stress.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it. But if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime
Like, wouldn't it be cool in Spider-Man 2 if I could call the LAPD and the SWAT team to help me against, like, a big enemy or a group of enemies, man? I really hope it's an evolvement, man. Like, just not like a tried and true sequel. I hope, like, they legit go out of their way to push the boundaries of open world games with this next Spider-Man. Like, this is what I didn't like, all this static NPC stuff that's just window dressing after the fact, you know? I want these things, or these guys, to be involved in what I'm doing sometimes. At this point, these NPCs are just window dressing. Basically feign realism into the open world. Let's get these backpacks. I didn't finish my story, my bad. Alright, so then Insomniac went, basically, they didn't go back, but I guess, you know, they needed to do the reboot, I guess, from what I read, to gauge if there was an interest again in the Ratchet & Clank franchise. So when they did the reboot for PS4 for Ratchet & Clank, and it outsold any of the previous iterations of Ratchet & Clank, they decided to give the franchise another chance, and then they realized, damn, man, we can't sell on anything but this platform. Like, for them to do the games they want to do, it has to be with a PlayStation name or it's not going to sell, man, because those games aren't going to sell on Xbox, and they don't want to work on Nintendo because their hardware's so outdated. So when you think about it, there was only one true partner, and that was Sony. That made sense, and they just were like, alright, man, we'll finally let you guys buy us, just come to some kind of a reasonable agreement. And I still think they got ripped off, man, for what Sony paid for them. And for them to be working on Marvel key characters, you got underpaid, man. But yeah, I know they're not losing sleep over getting hundreds of millions of dollars at the same time. I think you should be able to, even the Batman games. Hope we get another one, man. I didn't like the way they ended that franchise. Hope they go back and do one final Batman game at least before they move on to this other crap, the microtransactions and MMOs or whatever. Well, we didn't do this one, god damn it. That's alright.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent
I was gonna
powers.
talk, but again,
But
this
at least
game,
the intention is to
I
stop
forgot how much
crime.
random dialogue it has.
Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers.
But I shut him off.
And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers.
Interrupting my Insomniac stories, dickhead.
Feeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a
Thematic.
12th level kung fu
Mr.
master,
Meowski is
50
right there.
head menace, which is why I
Take a
think
look at Mr.
he's
Meowski
actually
and his hilarious
hacking into
antics.
these towers to spy on you and me.
There he is.
Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him. By listening to me.
I think you can see him. He's right in front of the curtain on the pillow. He was kneading for like 30 minutes and then, yeah. Now he went to go take a cat nap. This little power cat nap.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Alright, people can finally shut up, alright. So what I was going to say is, remember when Ted Price was on the stage when they announced Sunset Overdrive and how proud he looked? Like, he had a really, I don't know if you guys remember, he had a really smug, like, just gait in his walk. He had a smug little smile after they announced, like, basically he was like, you know, they were in that we don't need Sony mode. We're this good, it doesn't matter. And then when that game ended up selling like dog shit, I'm gonna guess they probably had a bunch of private conversations with Sony. Just, hey man, want to be partners again? Let us work on whatever IPs you own. Look how quickly that freaking worked out, man. They just acquired them right before, I guess they, started development on this game, right? Or was it after? I don't even remember. It's either after or before.
Good old Empire.
You didn't like the ending? The ending sucked,
Man,
but
I
just
love
the game, man. The game rubbed me wrong.
Time to grab a snapshot.
That game was worse than the first two, man. It was, to me, it was noticeably worse. Do I gotta aim? Okay. Oh, so we're taking
That'll
pictures
do
of
it.
landmarks?
Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Yeah, damn, bro. That should have been Game of the Year that year. All of the awards went to Sky in 13 when I thought Bioshock Infinite was the best game. Man, I don't really agree with some of this Game of the Year decisions, but at least the games I thought should have won, they were in the running, so I guess it kind of like works out. I got one of these. You know, we're gonna need this for the side quest. Let me see. Oh, this is the thing you were talking about. The air tricks. Alright, you know, we're doing this even though this isn't important at all. I just want to be able to do this. Had like no relevance. Alright, we can get a bunch of these. This is actually very useful. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage, increases XP from defeating enemies. Is there any of this I don't need? Gadget attacks generate focus. You know what? I think we're good. We'll save these. We'll build them up. You bought Sunset in 14? Wow, bro. You're one of... I mean, what did it sell? Like 700,000? I think that game sold terribly.
Huh. It's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee.
I can't believe how
wanted to let you
bad
know
that
we
game
need a little
sold in
extra
like
time
the
to get
first
set
year
for
of a
May's
next
party.
gen like
I guess the cake
console
delivery
year,
is
man.
stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
It just showed you
Okay,
how early
got
on
some
people
time
moved
to
to
kill.
PlayStation, really, man.
Let's see what's happening out in the city.
That game couldn't even move 1 million in the first week. I'm just like, that's a new IP in a month and on a console. There's nothing really to play and nobody gave a fuck, bro.
Attention
They must have been like really embarrassed when they looked at the numbers. To this day, we don't know the numbers. We just know how bad it sold the first week, or I think the first month. So I don't know. We got a bunch of goons. I just saw them. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Are they on the roof? There they are. That attach rate for the Xbox One was such dog shit. It looks like it's more. It might be worse actually, from what I've been seeing this generation. Like everybody legit went from the 360 to the Xbox One, and it was just so obvious with that software sale attach rate, man. Because that momentum was building towards the end of the last, or the 360 PS3 generation, but dude, it came full circle once that next gen officially hit. Everybody was just like, yo, we're going right back to PlayStation, bro. People were legit like, fuck Xbox. Except for my friend who basically would bring that shit over for no reason every other day.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
I think that was the only Xbox fan that I knew that was supporting that shit. Like, he would bring that shit to my house every other day to show me shit that I'm like, you realize I already played this, right? Or I already saw this? That was like, if there was a JTech in real life in my life, that would have been him. Except in an Xbox version, bro. That guy was that guy. Like, that dude, like, he wore Xbox on his fucking heart. He would bring that shit. Like, one of the times I remember he was like, I'm not gonna bring it over. And then, like, when I talked to him, I thought he was like, well, I have it in my trunk. I'm like, bro, you tell me you carry that Xbox in the trunk with you? Or was that just to go to my... Either way, I thought it was weird, but I'm like, yeah, that's not how big of a fan I guess he was of Xbox. I mean, he still is, technically.
Gotta be honest, not a fan
Console
of
brand
pharma,
loyalty, man.
especially back alley big pharma.
But on some level, I had to respect that, man, because a lot of those Xbox guys jump ship. At least he's getting rewarded now. Because after 10 or 13 plus years, they finally have games coming up. Not really next year or maybe the year after, but soon. So that'll be like 15 years.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Dude, Sunset Overdrive Day 1 on PlayStation, it'll sell like a million easy, man. They could rebrand that as a new game and people wouldn't even know. That's how bad that game sold, I felt like. So do a Sunset Remastered, the DLC, rebrand it, sell it for 40 or 50 or whatever. I bet you people think it's a new game and they'll buy that shit like it is. You guys let me know if you think I'm wrong, but I feel like that would definitely work. Like, what's this? It's by the guy, and it should say by the makers of Spider-Man. That's the first thing that shit should say. By the makers of Spider-Man. Makers of the upcoming sequel, Spider-Man 2. Whatever, dude. Just promote it by the makers of Spider-Man. That shit will outdo the total sales of Xbox in 1 week. And PC. I'll include PC and Xbox. That'll outdo the sales of both of those in 1 week, or 1 weekend. Yeah. They wouldn't know, man. They'd be like, yo, what is this shit? It looks awesome. The guys from Spider-Man made this? Let's buy it. Descramble. I think Spartan was mentioning that earlier, man. We talk about it a lot, but like people that game because it's popular, not because they're genuine. There's a lot of people like that on this ecosystem, man. Those are the people you unfortunately need to buy your games. Because if you don't, there's only maybe a couple 100,000 of really hardcore people that are gonna buy, and that's not nearly enough to support and make back on the budget you basically spent on the game to make. Alright, it's another one. We get a backpack. How much time I got? Alright, we got 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah, okay. 7 minutes. Where is the backpack? Wait a minute, where is the backpack? Oh, there it is. That is the backpack.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Any officers near...
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot.
Dude, does anybody...
If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
I wonder... Want me to call this number? Hold on, let me see who picks up. That's just like the FBI, I'm screwed. Hold up. Let me see who picks up. 1555. If it says like Insomniac offices, oh man. I might boost the score on this. Oh wait, there's no area code. Oh fuck, I forgot. What's the New York area code? 973, I don't even remember. Something, something. Well, they left out the area code. You know what? I can't call this. Alright, they beat me. +5 to Insomniac. It's 555. Okay. Alright. Be like, you're calling some Chinese restaurant in Hell's Kitchen. Please refrain from calling us.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Damn, motherfucker. I was trying to do this full sweep kick, idiot. Damn, man, you messed up my fluidity, you imbecile. How did they get your dumbass on a rooftop? I don't know, whatever. They don't explain the shit, they just put him on here so you can do stuff. He got to a specific rooftop where he was accosted by 5+ men. How does that happen? I don't see that shit happen in real life. This ain't the Crow, motherfucker. That's why I thought a Resistance remaster at least would have worked. It would have had the same effect. Like, people wouldn't know what it is, because let's be honest, they weren't around when it officially came out, and then you could re-release it as a new game and people would buy it. I think a simple remaster would have worked, but yeah, I guess they have their hands full with Spider-Man 2 or whatever other excuse they want to make.
Reported location is Murray Hill.
Where is this shit? Bottom.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Look how fucking fat his fingers are, man. You could put Twinkies in these friggin' brass knuckles. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's... Saying, man. I hope that's one of the next games they emulate. They already got Warhawk, Motorstorm, and SOCOM, and Killzone 2 on there. If they emulate that, I'm busting out the PS3, man. And I don't mean Sony, I mean the people that are... I think they're called PlayStation 1. That's their official name, but they're not related to PlayStation. They're basically just emulating all this old PS3 shit and bringing it back to life. Like, bro, you got 64-man PvP and 8-man co-op with dynamically, like, changing environments in that co-op. I'm just scared if they're gonna do a remaster, they do it like Uncharted. They do it like Naughty Dog and basically not put any multiplayer, just bring back the campaigns. I'm like, no, that's the wrong move, man. Bring back at least Resistance 2 multiplayer, along with the campaigns. Then you have yourself something like... I don't get how these, either they don't think about this, or they really don't think it's crazy, man. It must be crazy to see what happens at these meetings. They'll never know what they're about. This is the second time Naughty Dog's done a remaster or something. No, well, technically Bluepoint did the first one, but this is technically the second game of theirs that's been remastered. There's no multiplayer. I'm like, why is this happening a second time? Just include them. If it's coming out on PC, how do you not include the multiplayer in Uncharted?
Bag.
Oh, I got 2 minutes. It did. It was the worst out of the 3, but it did have multiplayer. It had co-op. So part 1 and 3 you could do the campaign co-op with somebody else.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Part 2 definitely had the best of everything, but part 2 probably had the weakest campaign. Like, they're all really different games now that I think about it. Like, as it turns to straight up PvP, part 1 was the best. Most likely, I'm trying to think of. Even though part 2's PvP wasn't that bad, part 3's PvP was really basic and it really felt tacked on.
I'd been clean for like 2 months.
Got 1 minute. Alright, let's see what I may have to say before I get fired.
Peter. Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Creepy old man. Yeah, imagine living here, dude, with all these freaking people. Bro, you be going to sleep in one of these places, you'll wake up with somebody's like hand in your cock or something.
So helpful.
That's awesome.
sleep with one eye open in these places, man.
Be able to afford rent.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I think factions will be free to play. I gotta guess no, but it'd be great. Maybe down the road if they do it.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going?
I think they're now that I hear more about the remake, I think they're gonna package that in with the remake, make it $70.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
In your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
This looks like one of these Twitter guys. Got 1 minute. Oh man, fuck this. Alright, man. I'll get like a minute into. Can I manually save it at least? Yeah, I can. Alright, good. I still don't get why they made Halo free to play, man. That still doesn't make sense to me, dude. That's a AAA flagship title. Like, how do you release that without all the bells and whistles, even though you delayed it like a year later anyway? Like, when they come out with factions, man, I think they're gonna give us everything. That's why I don't think it's gonna be free to play. I don't think it's gonna be bits and pieces. I think it's gonna be a full-fledged AAA multiplayer game release. Because if it's free to play, I don't think it would be taking nearly this long. That's the only reason I would say it probably isn't gonna be free to play. Like, they delayed Halo an additional year and basically still gave you an unfinished multiplayer, and the whole reasoning is it's free to play. I'm like, dude, you had a year to delay it, though. Money! Shout out to Verg, Enzo, Matt, anybody else who's in here, y'all. Have a good rest.